Hello everyone, this is Execution. I am back, and we are playing some Final Fantasy IX. If anyone's watching this, I said last night I wasn't going to do a Final Fantasy IX stream today because I usually do these in the evening, and I'm probably going to get caught up with stuff today. Um, but I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm going to do a morning stream, and I wanted to do some Final Fantasy IX. We're not going to advance the story very much because I do want to keep doing that in the evening, so I'll do that tomorrow probably. But I did think it might be a good time to do another grind session and just get some levels because we have characters who are like the whole party is finally back together for the first time in a long time. Um, and I wanted to show off some of their abilities and also just kind of get everyone to a comparable level. Because right now we have characters who are like still in the teens, we have characters who are in the high 20s, and it's just like because of where people have been broken up and stuff, it's weird. I haven't really done anything yet, um, but I was walking around and I found this. So we got another Stelazio. So we'll go turn that in eventually. And I have the locomotion song stuck in my head now because I did equip Vivi to have locomotion, or Steiner, I think, to have locomotion. Somebody has it now. So locomotion is one of those abilities that's funny because it prevents you from having the spell stop cast on you, and stop just literally does exactly what it sounds like. It just stops you from doing anything. You can't move, you can't attack, you can't take actions. But yeah, I just wanted to. I've turned the music off for this because I turned the music off for grind sessions because it tends to be just me talking about stuff and talking about Final Fantasy a bit, all that goodness. So yeah, we're just gonna grind with everybody for a bit, try to get some people some levels and some ability points. I'm just gonna talk about Final Fantasy, and it gives me a chance to kind of just stay at a nice, even keel with everything. Let people catch up with the series. Because, like, I know that 3 hours is a long time, and most of the Final Fantasy IX streams I do have been, like, a couple of hours. Thank you, Soccer Nymph. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm just going to do some grinding. We're going to get everyone worked out, get everybody's. We're going to show off some of the new abilities that characters have, because some of these characters I haven't really used very much. And I feel like this might be a decent place to get in some grinding. We're not going to get huge experience numbers, but that's okay. Not looking to like power level everybody here. I just want to kind of, you know, get some points in, and it gives me a chance. And again, I think it gives folks a chance to catch up if they're a few if they've missed an episode. Um, and they or maybe some people just want to hear me babble. I don't know. I don't know what people enjoy. Um, we're gonna cast float. No, we're not. We're not. That's a waste of a spell. Let's use another summon. We haven't done that in a while. We will use our OP summon ability. I did equip Vivi with Auto Potion because he's our cute little avatar, and it works really well for keeping them from taking damage and just kind of having a spot heal. Dagger can't concentrate. Oh, it's because she's sick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Little goblin. Get out of here. Don't just vanish. Uh, um... As you can see, Vivi has a fair few spells now. He'll learn more, but... Alright, there we go. That'll work. That'll kill it, at least. Probably didn't need to use that there to kill one goblin, but... Oh well. So yeah, this is the core party of Vivi, Dagger, Steiner, and Zidane. This is where everything started. And I like these four characters, and I like seeing kind of where they are. But I want to grab some of the other characters and show them off a little bit and kind of show you all what they can do. Because I haven't really done anything with Amaranth yet. Get out of here. You are not prepared. Wait. Potion. Yeah, so auto potion just basically whenever they're damaged, they'll use a potion if you have one, and they get back 150 health, which isn't huge, but it's helpful. Especially if you're kind of in an easier fight and things just aren't a struggle. Okay. Can I change my party here? That would be lovely if I could. I don't think I can. Hi, Green Day. How are you? Alright, so let's talk to Blank, and we can change our party. No. Yes, I want to change my party. Okay. Steiner, go chill over there for a minute. Let's bring Freya in. Vivi, you go sit over there for a little hot second. Let's bring Quina in. Dagger can take a break, and we will have Amaranth come in. Okay, so these are the three characters that I've used significantly less. Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this. I really like playing Final Fantasy IX. It's a fun game, and I'm really excited to do it. This is just going to be kind of me grinding for a bit, and I want to show what some of the characters can do and kind of get everybody some ability points and get everybody some levels and stuff. Just because it's like a few of the characters at this point are so you have characters who are like level 18, and then I have characters who are like in the high 20s, and it's like, what are you? What's your deal? A Kakatar. Oh, I know what you are. Alright, Amaranth, attack it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Can we steal your stuff? Dear sweet lord. Now that's cool. You can just not do that. Okay, so let's use some of their abilities. Okay, so we'll use a Phoenix down on Freya because she got messed up by 1,000 Needles, and that's why I want to level her up a bit because... Okay, so we have to weaken it a bit more. Well, that didn't do very much. Let's use a potion on her. Steel. I don't know how much damage any of this is going to do. Let's try Pumpkinhead. So Amaranth does have the ability Chakra, so he can heal It's a very, very small little heal, but he can do it. Okay, so that didn't do any damage. Super. Super. It's kind of like a very patch heal. Alright, let's try to eat this thing again. I want to see if we can learn that 1,000 needles thing. Alright, so you're going to use 1,000 needles and probably kill Freya. No, you're going to kill Amaranth. Okay, that's cool. You're the toughest thing I've fought for a while. Yeah, we learned 1,000 needles. Alright, sweet. That's beautiful. That's going to make this easier. Okay, so Amaranth won't get anything for that fight because he died, but that's okay. We got a lot of experience. Freya leveled up. We got a tent. Okay, so let's do this. Let's use a Phoenix down on you. And we're going to use a tent to heal everyone up, because we've got lots of tents. And that's my cat using my couch as a scratching post and having zoomies, even though he should be very mellow, because he just woke up from his nap. Alright, so then we're going to save, because I want that 1,000 needles, because that's going to be handy. That should be a pretty good damage spell for Quina for a while. And I like Quina, and like I think that the characters that people tend not to use as much, um, in their first playthroughs, especially of this, I think Quina gets forgotten about because she keeps leaving the party and coming back and leaving the party and coming back. So you use her when you have to, and then you kind of forget about her the rest of the game. Let me show you one of Amaranth's other abilities. Okay, so Amaranth has the ability to use throw, which is just this. He just basically throws stuff at the enemy. Like that. Um, you do have to have weapons for him to throw. I don't like it very much. I think it's kind of a weird power to give a character because... And I think that always does 1,000 damage, or close to it. Boom. Percival, calm down, buddy. Everything's okay. You don't need to run around. Okay. Alright, let's heal you up a little bit. It's the one downside. I don't have a dedicated healer right now, and sometimes people get smacked really hard. And then I have to burn through some of my potions, which is annoying, because I don't want to use all my potions, because then I have to go buy more. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. There's worse things. But yeah, I think people forget about Quina a lot. I think Amaranth comes into the game so late that a lot of people just never really learn to use him. And he's also just kind of a jerk. I mean, he's probably like one of the less friendly characters in this game. Like, I know some people say Steiner is kind of abrasive, and he is, but I like Steiner, but like Amaranth is just like grumpy and angry and just kind of like always that character who's like, oh, well, did you want to do something about it? Like, maybe? Alright, we'll give you add status, maybe? That's the other thing, is you get so many abilities in this game that it gets to a point where you're like, I literally just need more ability points to be able to equip stuff. Especially because some of the later bosses tend to, like, inflict a lot of abilities, a lot of status effects on you, and it can be annoying when you're, like, trying to beat the boss and you can't because, see, 195, that's just not enough damage. She can take a hit. And Queen is still all over the place with her damage. Alright, so that worked. I think the other character people tend to overlook or ignore a lot is Aiko. I think that's less of a problem with her, just because she gets a good she gets a good little run when you first come to this continent, where she is by necessity a member of your party, and you can kind of use her and see what she can do. And she has a lot of cool abilities and powers, and then she gets folded back in and then kind of taken out. And then I think a lot of people go back to whatever their ideal party would be. The Griffin is back. Get out of here. Um, in a lot of my playthroughs, I've found that you pretty much always use Zidane because he's just the central character. He's the main character of the story in a lot of ways. Um, I pretty much always use Vivi. I've always liked Vivi. I think a lot of people enjoy that character, and he's just very, very useful for all of his spells. Um, I do enjoy Steiner. He's a cool character to use, and he's very tanky. Aha! Alright, Cactar. Freya. Jump. Let's use your own spell against you. Thousand Needles. Boom. I think it always does 1,000 damage, which is handy. Yeah, Green Day, I do. I like Steiner. I think he's a fun character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And that's one of Freya's abilities I haven't been using very much. She can jump up and come back down. Ow. Ow. Jerk. Oh, that would have leveled her up, too. Oh, well. That's why we're doing this, so we can get these levels and get some of these characters back up. Because Quina is like, I think Quina is definitely the one that suffers the most from just like the game by necessity taking her out of things, and then like you forget about her, and she doesn't get those levels, and then when you get her back, it's like everyone else is like level 28. She's only level 21. She's kind or Quina's kind of all over the place, and just doesn't really. I think you have to be patient if you want to use Quina, and I think that I think Quina is just one of those characters that's like hard to nail down unless you get an idea of what blue magic is and what it can do. Don't you do it. Don't you electrocute me. That works. That works. I love Queen's little, like, dance, though. Just like, bleh. Okay, so that will level you up. Good, good. I forgot there were cactars here. And if you're doing your own playthrough and you do decide to go with Quina, having that spell I would have been is really handy for her, or really handy for here, because like early in the game, there's not a lot of things that can absorb 1,000 damage easily. I mean, that goblin, for example, 1428, it's done. So if you load Quina up with MP and just kind of have that spell in your back pocket, you can really end a lot of fights before they begin. Um, I think Aiko struggles to get noticed a lot just because she is she's younger, and I think some people just don't like the kid characters in games that much. I don't know, maybe, possibly. I don't mind the kid characters. I like Aiko. I think she's a fun character in a lot of ways. Boom. Getting the levels. Um, it's almost something that like makes me sad, and I think they do. I think this is one of the things that later Final Fantasy games did a better job of in some ways, with party dynamics and being able to like more easily swap characters around. Because you had like seven where you would have your party for a while, and you could go into the world menu and change it up and put different characters in if you wanted to. And then there were like other games that have multiple characters where it's just more easy to swap them around, or there's just fewer characters, so everyone's kind of there. Ow! Stop that, Griffin. Take that. Um, because I think in games that have really big casts, it's really easy to find yourself with like, I love Freya. I want to use Freya. Um, but once you get to Alexandria the second time, Freya is removed from the game essentially for not a long time, but it's long enough that I think if you are, especially if you're a player who tends to like sit and grind for hours at a time, which I sometimes I do. I'm not doing it in this game because I don't think grinding is interesting. He said doing a grinding episode, but like I feel like this is at least interesting to see what some of the other characters can do. Don't you do it. Ow. Let's use Chakra, and we'll use it on Freya. I don't think we're going to get to cast it because this is about to happen. Yeah, Thousand Needles is a really good spell for Quina. Highly, highly, highly recommend coming and finding a cactar so she can eat that and learn that spell if you do plan on using Quina, and having that spell is really handy. Because I think I've been using Pumpkinhead for her for from here, and like Pumpkinhead's fine, but it has this weird tendency to do no damage or very little damage. I love Angel Snack for Quina. It's a really fun spell because it can just like cast Remedy on the whole party. Um, White Wind is really handy because it's nice to have a spell that does a lot of healing, and any extra healing that you can pull out, because you never know, you might find yourself in a position where you really needed that heal and you just didn't have it. Yeah, Green Day, I agree. It's just a really, really useful spell for Quina. It's a really useful spell for anyone, but for Quina in particular, I just think and it's only 8 points to use it, so it's like it's decent damage for a very long time, because 1,000 damage is like the most damage you're ever going to do in any of these games is 9,999 damage. That's the max. That's where it caps. Unless you have like multi-attack for certain things, stuff like that. So having that spell, so even like when you get into like characters that have like 50,000 HP and 20,000 HP and stuff like that, it's still 1,000. It's still a measurable amount of damage for them. Um, can I steal anything from you? Oh, we got a Phoenix down. Nice. We will take it. Let's try Matra Magic. Alright, so we're going to use Chakra. And that will allow Amaranth to heal himself for a little bit. Unfortunate. And that's probably going to kill Freya. Ha! No, it didn't. I love the little Cactuar's death animation. Just kind of like falls over and is like, ugh. Boom. Um, what was I saying? Oh, wait. There's little chocobo marks. I need to do some more stuff with the chocobos. I think, like, one thing I'm planning to do for the series as this goes on, when we get towards the later game and moving around the world is a little easier, um, I'll probably do, like, maybe like a chocobo episode and just grind with the chocobo for a bit. I don't know. I want to do a lot of different things. I don't want to just sit and do, like, one thing for too long, because I know people want to see the story, and I do too, and I'm really enjoying playing it. And I want to advance the story and the plot. At the same time, there's so much stuff in this game that's like really easy to roll past if you just focus completely on the main story. Ha, take that. Uh-oh. No. I don't think Freya ever really gets that many moves, for by comparison with some of the other characters. Like, compared with Quina, compared with Vivi, um, like, Freya gets, like, some Dragoon moves, but I don't think she gets as many as, I don't think she gets as many moves for Dragoon as some characters get for their other abilities. 456. Alright. So Amaret has mastered some of his abilities. Let's see if we can do anything with him. Oh, he's got 5 points now, so hey, there you go. Okay, so Undead Killer, Beast Killer. Okay, none of that's really... That's all, like, stuff that I should be swapping around, and I'm not, because... Like, you can really sit there with the abilities and be like, okay, I'm going to be fighting a flying character in this boss fight. I want to take this off, put that on. I'm not going to sit there and do that. One, because I find it incredibly boring. And two, because I think it would be really boring to sit there and watch me, like, adjust abilities to that degree to kind of min-max boss fights. Okay, so this is just another little goblin. And if you hear a noise outside, that is the trash guys coming, and my cat's gonna growl at them because he does not like when they come, because they are very loud. So he just sits in the window and growls at them. Okay. Do 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 do. Getting some ability points, getting some XP. We got Quina the 1,000 needles, which again, that alone I'm really glad we did because that's really really handy, especially for Quina, because I think Quina just suffers for not having a staple attack. Yeah, you dodged it. Go Quina. You don't usually dodge stuff very well. One sec, nobody click that link. That's garbage. I gotta delete it. The joy of... Alright. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, poop. Okay. I'll have to figure out how to delete that. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't have my stream manager went to sleep on me, and yeah, don't click on any of those links if you ever see them in a Twitch window because they're all scams. And my stream manager just kind of or fraud. Yeah, they're scams and they're frauds and they just basically they just post that stuff and then they get the links and stuff. Yeah, I don't want anyone to accidentally click on that. I wish I could delete that, but my stream manager wasn't working on me, so sorry about that. I'm still very, very new at all of this. And I will continue to be. Oh, no. Don't do... That is the one ability they have that I absolutely hate. It's just like... Because then, like, all your physical attacks miss. Well, all your basic attacks miss. I don't know if it's all the physical attacks. Let's see if Lancer hits. Yeah, Lancer hit. That's good. Can I eat you? Can Queena eat a goblin? Let's see. Go! Eat the goblin, Queena! Goblin punch. There we go. Queena's buffet. You ate a cactar, you ate a goblin. This is also letting me get some of my money back, because we have money, but we've spent a fair amount on various things as the game's been going on. Alright, let's go this way. I get turned around sometimes. I'm just like, wait, where am I? Oh, no. I do also want to tell folks, if you're ever playing this game and you get the boat and you go off and kind of island hop, you absolutely can. The punch buffet. Let's try the punch buffet. Let's see what Goblin Punch does. Goblin Punch. All right, 320 for four. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not amazing, but for like, again, Queena being this character that their damage is just completely all over the place, I think that it's nice to have abilities that you can be like, okay, this is going to reliably do 1,000 damage. This is going to reliably do, like, in the 300s. 300 damage at this point in the game is reasonable. It's like, okay, that's something. That's chipping away at it. At the end game, that's, like, really disappointing, but by then Queena has other things that they can do. Get him. Get him. No. No. Don't do that. Alright. Good job, Zidane. Good job, Zidane. Well done. Well done to you, sir. I want to go to Conde Petty and get some more potions and some other stuff. But yeah, I think one thing I'm planning to do for this, not the stream today, but in general with Final Fantasy IX, as like the world stuff opens up more and more, I'll go around and show folks some of the side quests and things you can do and stuff like that. Because there is a lot of stuff that you can just... There's a thing you can do where if you make it to the end of the game in under 12 hours, you can get the best weapon in the game. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that for various reasons. One, I already can't do that because I just flat out have been playing longer than 12 hours, and I'm not gonna get there in that amount of time. Um, and I think people generally have said like that is one of the hardest achievement. That is one of the hardest things to do, not only in like Final Fantasy IX, but in just in general. In the Final Fantasy franchise. It's really, really hard to get through the whole game and get to the point where you can get that ability in 12 hours. That's not a lot of time. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff to get through. There's a lot of events that just, take time. Um, yeah, it just takes a while. Save. Yay. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Always save, because you never know. You never know. Ready who? What you can for? We're gonna load up on some potions. I don't think we need any Phoenix Downs or any of that stuff. We're pretty well set on all that. I think we could maybe buy a weapon for Amaranth. Let's buy a Lamia's Tiara. And I do want to buy the Poison Knuckles for Amaranth. Alright. Amaranth, have you mastered everything? No. You're a ways off from mastering everything. Oh, counter. Counter is a really good ability to have, but at the same time, it's like, it tends to take a really long time to get it. But that's okay. That is a-okay. There are faster ways to do what I'm doing, by the way. Like, you can do ability boost where characters learn abilities more quickly, and then, do like level up where characters will also level up more quickly. So there are people who are amazing at this game and can speedrun it and have everything perfect. Amir is the one who in a stream told me that you can cast the spells on everyone. I didn't know that, and I'm just like, oh no, I could have been doing that this whole time. So, and I love that. I love that there's people who can teach me something about a game that I've played quite a few times over the years. Ouch. Auto potion. Go. Yeah, green. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy IX. It's always going to be one of my comfort games. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that. Um, and I think 9 and 7 are always going to be my two favorites. They both kind of, yeah, it's a really touching game. I think Final Fantasy IX did a lot of amazing things with this cast of characters and told this really great story with everyone. And I think that just about anyone can find one character in Final Fantasy IX that has a story that will mean something to them. Um, don't you dare. Don't you vanish. They vanished. Let's use Chakra and Quina. Let's see if Thousand Needles will hit. Thousand Needles. Yeah, it did. Thousand Needles. Dance, Quina, dance. But yeah, and I want to try to like show folks what's here because I know like the game you can buy, but like some people just playing this game is not their thing, and I completely understand. And hopefully, you maybe watch me play and you enjoy it, and you can experience the story at least. This Griffin is an absolute stalker. Get out of here. Go away. I'm glad we got Freya some levels too, because I really, 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 really like Freya, and I want to have the option to use her more. Thank you, Green Day. I'm glad you like my dubbing. Um, that, yeah, the me dubbing the characters for this is just something that like I wasn't gonna do it originally. I was just gonna kind of do either a flat read or like let people read the text. But then I realized if I don't read it, then it's just me sitting here saying nothing, which is maybe that's what people want, but I don't know. So I'm like, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to do some voices for the characters. I'm obviously not a voice actor, but you know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do with it. And I also kind of love that I've like flubbed pretty much every major event in the game. You know, I lost the card tournament, I lost the Master of the Hunt, and I love that because it's to me that's funny. To me that's funny that like you can see that this is not like a min-max perfect run of this game. I don't have anything against people who want to min-max and have a perfect run. If that's the way you enjoy playing, then play that way. But that's just not what I enjoy doing. Who messaged me? No, leave me alone. Uh, oh no, confusion. Oh, Zidane's confused. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Um... Get out of here. No. Don't you do it. He did it. 1,000 needles. Uh-oh. No. Oh, that would have leveled. Queen is having really bad luck with that, because that's the second time Queen got knocked out by a thing that would have leveled her up. Alright, so let's use a Phoenix down. Queen just does not have that much HP yet, which is problematic. I could use a tent here, but I don't want to right now. I don't want to right now. I'm going to do other stuff. We're just going to burn some of these potions, because we've got them, so we might as well use them. I did the stream last night, and I was like, you know, I'm like, that was a fun stream. And then, like, I wake up this morning, and I'm, like, looking at the stuff, and it's like, oh, this has 69 views. And I'm like, how did I get 69 views, first of all? Because that, to me, that's easily the most views anything I've done has ever gotten. So that was fun. So thanks to everybody who watched the last stream, whether after the fact, and during, and, you know, whenever. Get out of here, Goblin. Let's use 1,000 needles. Yeah, they just can't. The goblins can't inflict enough damage to be a serious threat at this point. 1,000 needles. But I want to get everybody to the point where they have at least 1,000 HP, so that like these attacks that like 1,000 needles, where it's like, okay, you're at full health. This attack's gonna hit you. You're dead. because you just don't even have the 1,000 hit points needed to absorb a hit like that. Dee 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 dee. Alright, let's use Lancer, because it's a cool move, and I like it. I tell you what, those griffins are sturdy. I mean, considering that that's like something that we could have encountered back when we were like level 10, level 12. There are boss fights in this game that I remember being stuck on for a really long time. Especially like when I was playing through the game when I was younger. Like that fight in the ice caves with Black Waltz 1. I got stuck on that fight for the longest time because it just sort of, one, it's a fight where you're completely alone, you don't have any members of the party, and if you've been rushing through the game, it's very easy to find yourself like just very underpowered there. Boom. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. um I love the art of this game. I love the look of it, the character design. I've turned the music off for this just because the battle music is very... I don't mind the battle music. I actually like it. But it's very, very repetitive when I'm just going to be, like, wandering around doing encounters for, like, an hour or more. And it gives me a chance to talk to y'all and not have to be, like, in the background here, like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And here's another little goblin. Hello, little goblin. You have made a mistake. Come here, little goblin. Let's use... We can use 1,000 Needles with Queen again, so let's do it. The goblin's pretty sturdy, too. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of HP, but it can take some physical damage. Blah, 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 blah. 1,000 Needles. Alright, yeah. We're doing it. Chipping away at this. There are better places I could be grinding, but like the boss fights are also a lot harder. So I'm kind of like, I just want to grind here and just not have to be terrified every time something steps out of the bushes. Like, you know, when we've encountered that dragon outside of Burmecia, it's like, oh god. And they're doing construction outside, so every once in a while I just hear like the banging of something. So I apologize if that's coming through. I hope it's not, but it's summer, so everyone's outside and everyone's doing stuff. And your friend was Green Day. Your friend was attracted by the battle music and started playing Final. I love it. I love I love that they liked the battle music, and that's what drew them to Final Fantasy IX. The music in this game is fantastic. Like, I to this day, I do think this is some of the best music Final Fantasy games have produced. Like across the board. I think 7 did a great job, 9 did a great job. And it's funny because like Final Fantasy 15, which, you know, is obviously a later game, they put the option to play the music from the older games in it because I think people love those songs. You know, and it can be fun to just cruise around in the car listening to the soundtrack from the game you like. Don't you do it. Don't you cast Era. No. It's rude. I mean, it didn't really hurt that much, but still rude. Ha, take that. Getting some good stuff. Ability. Alright, so you're not going to learn counter for a long time, so we might as well equip something to you. Undead killer, stone killer. Let's equip beast killer. That might be handy for you. And let's equip devil killer to Freya. And let's keep going. We're going to keep getting these points. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep getting stuff. And I do, again, as always, I want to thank everybody who's watching this and who's commenting and who's doing anything to support me doing this, because, like, it's one of those things where, like, if no one was watching or saying anything and I was just kind of playing this in the void, I'd probably finish the game out, but I don't think I would be having very much fun doing it. I mean, I'd still love playing Final Fantasy IX, of course, but... Oh no, I messed up. Whoops. Whoops. It's okay, little cactar. You don't need to attack us. Just go away. Yeah, and I mean, 1,000 damage is, even to the party at this point, is not nothing. Like, that's enough to seriously injure the most powerful member of the party. Man, I really wanted that experience for Freya. That's a shame. Okay. Let's use some more potions, because again, we've got them, so we might as well use them. I could use a tent to do this, but I don't want to. I like using the potions. We're stimulating the economy. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 was a fun game too. I really liked the story of Final Fantasy 15 a lot. I liked the characters. I liked the idea of that game. The actual play of the game, I just didn't enjoy as much. It was a fun game in a lot of ways, but, like, I don't know. I miss, like, turn-based stuff like this, where you could kind of take a breath and you didn't have to, like, run around and do everything. In 7 it worked, I think, better. I think they've gotten better at doing that, but or Final Fantasy 7, the remake, I think they did a better job with, like, one, I like that they give you the option to do it in a simpler way, which is great, but because some people just, I think they want a more relaxing experience, and some people want to play that game on hard mode, and I've done that. I'm bad at it. It's stressful. I don't enjoy it. It's like, you know, it's like, why am I doing this? Oh, that's right. I get an achievement. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do that. Lancer. Attack. So now everyone has over 1,000 health, so they can all survive a cactar strike if they're at full health, so that's helpful. Take that, goblin. You were not prepared, goblin. And a rare killing blow for Amaranth, because he doesn't get that many. He's such an odd character. I love Amaranth's story, which we got to see in the last stream. More of it. And I just think it's funny because that's like 90% of Amaranth's story that we did the last game. It's like there's his first appearance, there's when he shows up in Madin Sari, and then there's like that event that happened in the last game. And there's one or two, there's other events that happen with him, but, like, that's most of his story. It's very easy to, like, miss that event, and you miss all this stuff with his character. I do also find it interesting that him and Freya pretty much hate each other. just sort of poke at each other. Um, which makes sense. Freya's a very stalwart, upright, dutiful character, and Amaranth's just not that guy. He's kind of does things for himself, does things his way, and that's just the way he is. And it's fun to see his journey in this game, I think. Which is part of what makes me sad with Amaranth. I wish he was around more so we got to see more of a journey from him. Um, Boom, take that. Uh, I don't know. I like characters' stories, and I like seeing how they grow and develop and change. And I love that Freya absorbs lightning damage. um, and I think with Final Fantasy IX, like, it does a really good job with all of the characters in general of taking their stories and developing them. They all start in one place and they all kind of go along and, you know, and I think in video games now there's a tendency for, like, the main character to undergo a massive journey and the other characters kind of just facilitate that journey. Um, but that's not really the case in 9. Everyone has their own arc. And I'm gonna use like tabletop RPGs. I love that, and I think it's a really great way to do that in those. Like if you're playing like Dungeons and Dragons or whatever you want to play, um, you know, I think it's great when every character at the table has their own moments and arcs, and they grow and they get to be, kind of central to what's happening. And Amaranth gets some of those moments, and Freya definitely gets some of those moments. Like we see her moments are in like Burmecia and in Clara. Freya is kind of like central. Quina gets those moments. Aiko gets a lot of those moments in Madi and Sari. That's kind of that's probably where most of her story development goes on. Honestly, there's other bits that you've seen after, like stuff that happens in Alexandria and that happened during the Trino journey, but I think most of her stuff's always going to be there. Get out of here. No. Nobody's afraid of you. Dunk. Don't heave, Queena. It's rude. Alright, we did it. I probably could have eaten that thing and maybe gotten an attack for Queena. Maybe we'll do that if we see another one. Alright, Queena's level 25. So as you can see, we've taken everybody in the course of an hour from being like, Freya was level 18, I think. She's level 23. Queena's got a few levels in her. Everybody was just kind of all over the place, and I don't like that. I don't like having this really, really wide margin on the levels where it's like, oh, this character's only level 18. It's like they're so weak I can't even really use them at this point without, being terrified that they're going to die. Yeah, Green Day. I agree with you. I think that the characters have their own story is very nice. I like that. I have a fondness for side characters and NPCs, and I think that, I think everyone's the hero of their own story, and I like when games facilitate that and let it happen and let it kind of show in the game, Yeah, we can resonate with them more easily. Green Day, you care more about them. You care about what's happening in the game because the characters who you're interacting with and who are your viewpoints and kind of the people you are in the game, they matter to you more and you care about them more. Even if you don't like them, even if you're like, I hate Quina or I hate Amarant, it's like, oh, well, yeah, but I kind of want to see how their story ends. Even if you don't like a character very much, I think I'm more interested in a character I don't like and how their story ended than a character I just don't care about. Let's use a tent. We've got 10 tents. Let's use one. just because everyone's taken some damage. We've used some mana, all that good stuff. And we're gonna save. And you know what? I feel really good about what we did here. But I'm not quite ready to be done. So I don't want to grind anymore for right now because, again, I don't think that's... Listening to me blab about Final Fantasy is probably boring people. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to leave Conde Petty. We're going to go change up the party a little bit. And then I think we are going to try to head for Kuja's mansion. I don't think I'll actually go in. I think we'll just try to get to where we can get to it. And that way next time when I jump in, y'all will not have to watch me bounce around in the blue Narcissus like Odysseus, trying to get to Ithaca for 30 years. Get out of here, Griffin. Don't you attack Freya. And there's still that power gap between Zidane and Amarant, and I don't know that I'll ever fully resolve that. I have better weapons for him, so I could definitely power him up from where he is now, but there's that level gap, you know. Zidane's there, Amarant's there, and it's just kind of like, And I love that Amarant kind of starts following the party initially because he just wants to see what makes Zidane strong and why he lost to Zidane and learn his ways. I think Amarant kind of views the world and, like, right now, like, everything's about how powerful you are. Which makes sense, he's from Trino. It's like, you know, you've got the rich are very, very powerful, and everyone else kinda has to deal with them. And as a result, you know, of him being accused and the rich just kind of being like, oh, well, he looks bad, so he must be a bad guy. It's like, you shouldn't judge people by the way they look. Amarant is, you know, a little rough and tumble looking, but that doesn't make him a bad person. And the fact that, you know, everybody kind of judged him on that so easily is part of what made him who he is. Ow. Stop that. But yeah, so we got Queen of Thousand Needle. We got her a Goblin Punch because she ate a goblin. So let's head back to the Blue Narcissus, which is right over here. Lovely. We'll jump on. And we're going to mess with the party a little bit because I want to swap people around. Alright, so Amarant, we're going to set you aside because you're pretty high level. We're going to bring Freya. You can go chill here for a minute. Queena, I like you, but you're going to chill for a bit. Vivi, we're going to bring you back. Dagger, we're bringing you back. And Steiner, we're bringing you back. Okay, so just for the record, Zidane is level 30. He is our main protagonist. He is the highest level. Vivi's 27, Dagger's 25, Steiner's down at 23, Amarant's right behind Zidane at level 28, Freya's 24, Queen is level 25, and Aiko's level 25. So we have kind of like a nice balanced party now. There's still some variation, but it's not like where it was. What's this? Egoist armlet. Ugh. No, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to do that. Do we have anything? Lamia's Tiara. What's this do? Clear-headed, confused, makes your spirit better and your magic defense better. That sounds lovely. That raises your evade and your magic evade. Yeah, let's do that. So let's equip some of this. Alright, so we'll give her clear-headed. Alright. So let's Talk to blank. Yep, I know where we're going. Well, I, in theory, know where we're going. So it's on the east side of the continent. So we've got to kind of head to the other part of it. And with the music off, you can hear the sound of the blue Narcissus. If I shut up. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Can I get there? Yeah, we can get here. Is this the right place? They said it was the east side. I think we're on the east side. Oh! Hello! How are you, Dune? Vivi. Kill it! Yeah, you just go to sleep. You just have a nice nap there, buddy. Steiner. Kill this thing. Kill it. Get it, Steiner. Ha! What do you think of that? Wow, you're still asleep? Beautiful. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. It may have looked like I was attacking you there, Mr. Worm, and I could see how you would think that. Because I was! Haha! Take Leviathan! That healed you! Oh no! Mr. Worm. Please don't. Okay, that didn't do that much damage. That's okay. We can absorb that. Come on. And then Vivi uses a potion, because of course he does. And that's why we give them auto potions. Because it's handy to have that little cap. Go, Steiner. Alright. Okay. Vivi, get him. Ha! Take that. Wow, you were pretty tough. You were actually a pretty sturdy little guy. I mean, you're not a little guy, you're a big guy. You're huge. You're just a massive monster. But we didn't get, like, killed, so hey, that's something. Okay, so these are sand pits. Let's save really quick. Let's save, Kupo. And I think we have to go into these. Which means we might be in for a fight. Okay. One. There's 4 of you. Okay, so one of these has to be it. Another giant worm. Hello, giant worm. Have you met my friend Ramu? He's a shocking experience. Good times. No, I don't want a maelstrom. That's an unpleasant word. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Um, um, Cure would be good. Take that. Don't do it. Get everybody some health back, because I think Steiner's gonna murder someone. Oh, Steiner, you're so loyal you wouldn't dare attack the princess. You attacked the worm instead. Ow. Rude. Don't spit sand at me. Jerk. I love Auto Potion. I know it's like... It's only 150, but like... In the fight with Amaranth, I could be like, I don't have to worry about healing every turn when my... Because, like, one, he wasn't doing that much damage because we were leveled up pretty well. But, like, I'm like, okay, he's hitting me. I'm losing health each turn, but I'm gaining most of it back. So it's kind of like, as long as I'm not messing up, things aren't that bad. And there's why I have the locomotion stuck in my head, because I equipped Steiner with locomotion, so I'm singing the locomotion in my head as I'm playing this today. And I'm trying not, and I have to think about not singing it on here, because I don't want to get yelled at by anyone for, for singing a song that's copywritten. Hello, sandworms. Oh, I did it. Ha 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 ha. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. Zidane! Ribbit, wake up! Sid, where the heck are we? Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room. Oh, yeah. Where is everyone? I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're all right. So you're finally awake. That voice. It's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard, where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in a room, not unlike yours. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! That's lava, so it's a death room. I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Kuja, you're dead! Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Damn it, I have no choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Great, it's me and Sid. Hey, Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, you come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. And I do want to take a sec. I really like Sid in this game. They do a really good job with making Sid, he's never a party member. He's never a character who you can actually play as, really. But I do like that he is somebody who helps out and does cool things and is able to actually do stuff for you. Let's use Mug. It's probably not the best thing to do, but okay, so there's a bunch of doors. Ah, black mages. Not these guys again. Stand between the two black mages. Fine. I'm cheating a little bit, but I want to reward the people who actually watched me grind for an hour. So Green Day, buddy, if you're and anybody else that's actually watching this all the way through, you're getting a little bit of a peek at the next part of the story. I'm gonna touch all your stuff, Kuja. Welcome to my humble abode. Abode, eh? More like commode, because you're a piece of poop and you live here, so it's a toilet. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. I'm going to send you to a place called Olivert. Where's that? Olivert is south of the Seaways Canyon, on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to receive the Gulag Stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends, just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. Okay, so we have to choose 3 of our friends. And there's an anti-magic field, so we can't take with the legendary Super Vivi. He won't be able to do anything. We can't take Dagger because her whole thing is magic, so that's not good. We could take Steiner. He doesn't need magic. He just kicks people in the face. Aiko's out because she's all about magic. So okay, we can take Amaranth. He's easy. He doesn't use magic. Quina uses magic, but she also just hits people. We're gonna take Freya because she doesn't need magic. I could take Steiner, or I could take Quina. Does anyone have a suggestion? Because I think I'm stuck between Steiner and Quina. I don't know. I kind of want to leave Steiner behind, just in case, and take Quina. I think we're going to take Quina. I think I'm going to take Quina. It's probably not the right choice, but that's what we're going to do. I want Freya, Quina, and Amaranth. Fine. I shall summon them. Freya, Quina, and Amaranth. Yeah, Green Day, the legendary Super Quina. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. This is a very odd party composition. I don't know how this is going to work out. But these are also 3 characters that, with the exception of Freya and Quina, who were around a lot for Burmisha and Clara, we don't get to see that much. So hey, there we go. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends. Alright, Mr. Bossy. You didn't offer me a drink or a snack or anything. You'd better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. Well, here we are, somewhere else. Oh wait, we can give Quina the Mithril Fork now, because she's mastered High Tide. Do we have a better hat for you, maybe? Magic, that doesn't really matter at this point. I'm seeing if I can, like, make them any better than they currently are. Bone wrist. That lowers your stuff. I don't want to do that. Admin vest. Magician's cloak. Ooh, makes your magic better. Gives you insomniac. That's not bad. That's... yeah, let's do that. It's not the most helpful thing in the world, but, you know. Partisan. Yeah, that's a thing. Barbet. Lamia's Tamara. Ooh, that's going to give you... yeah, we're going to give that to Freya, because that's going to give her better spirit and way better magic defense. So, that's a good thing. Alright. So, we gave them some new items. Where am I? Kuja, why is your house so big? Whoa! Oh. That's Sid's airship that he stole. That must be the Hildegard 1. Let's steal it. Let's take it. Then Kuja won't have it anymore. Jerk. Black Mage number 12. I was told not to go any farther. Why are you guys helping Kuja? He's a... I mean, I know why you are. He said he would make you live longer, but... ooh, airship! Look, we get an airship again. It's not as cool as... it's not as cool as the seahorse, but... it's kind of creepy looking. It looks very sinister, Sid. Why did you make it look like this? I have no control over what's happening, for the record. I'm not touching anything, and it's just going. Are there peanuts on this flight? Or a snack? Oh, there's the Ilfa tree. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something! Oh no, you jerks. They will not answer to you. Respond to our orders only, they do. Why, you backstabbing bozos. Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things, or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring. Damn it. The black mages were originally designed just to oppress, but a strong sense of self the black waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot. Other purpose than war they have not. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious! Nothing but toys there. You shut up. They are not toys. They are people. They're not just things that you can use. I hate you guys. I hate people who think that, like, they can just use people and make them do things and abuse them and treat them this way. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish! You say that the black mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words you will. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, all right? Jerks. And now we're back aboard the airship that I have no control over. I can't even move the camera. It's completely fixed. Ooh. Ice. We're in Antarctica? I guess this is the Forgotten Continent, so maybe it's like an ice continent? Nope. Nope. Not an ice continent. Not an ice continent. Welcome to the Forgotten Continent. Neat. go look at this Q marsh, because there's a Q marsh right here. So let's go say hi. Dee 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 dee. Hello, little moogles. Anything? Anything? Queen is gonna want to catch frogs, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Boop boop boop. Queena wants to catch frogs. No, Queena, we're not catching frogs. Leave the poor frogs alone. I think we have to catch frogs to get Queena's best weapon in the game. But I don't like doing that. I don't want to hurt the little frogs. Anything? Anything? Wait a minute. Do 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 do. Go. Okay, so there's nothing here. I guess all you can really do in the Q marshes is you can go to the one where Queena comes from and talk to the chief there, and then there's like these other ones where you can like catch frogs and stuff. Let's run around on the Forgotten Continent a little bit and see what's here. We can get some grinding done on the Forgotten Continent. It's a cactar. Oh, it's 3 cactars. Oh no. Oh no. Hi. Get him, Super Queena. Kill it, Armand. Kill it quick. Get it. Okay, so you I think they always use 1,000 needles, like, when one of them dies. That is unfortunate. Oh, you're still alive. Never mind. Chakra? Oh no, Queen is confused. Queen is usually confused anyway, so that's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Jerks. Let's try what's that? Maybe we can get some sneak attacks in here. You know haste? And you cast it on Queena. That's weird. Oh, Queena. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully this will help keep people alive. It may not, but we're gonna use it. What's that? Who's that Pokemon? It's Cactar Mon. Ow. Stop attacking us. We didn't do anything to you. You started all this. Yep, Amarant's confused. That's not great. Blue magic. Let's use White Wind. Boom. Oh no, who are you going to attack? Oh, you attacked Zidane. Well, that's not okay, but... Oh, look, a wasted trance. Let's use one of Zidane's ultimate moves. Well, we killed that one. And this is why I'm really glad we have that White Wind ability, because it's not a lot of healing, but it's some. 387, that's not bad. Shift break. Go. 3,000 damage? Man, Zidane, you definitely went Super Saiyan God. That's a third of the most damage I can do in this game. Wow. Okay, that was pretty cool. That went really well. Let's use a couple potions. Gotta be careful with that, though, because we might have to use tents here, because I don't think there's going to be a store on the Forgotten Continent. I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion. What are you guys? You're like weird fish people. I don't like you. You're weird looking. No, I take that back. I do like you. You're interesting looking. Why did you make her float? Can we eat you? Get him, Freya. Please. Why are you making them float? Why? What is that for? Take that. Are you like Pennywise? Well, that made... Okay, you making them float made 2 of your attacks miss. So, I don't know why you did that. Eat it, Freya. I know can eat until it weaker. Alright. Era. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Ow. Matra magic? You dudes are weird. I don't know what you're up to with all this, but it's strange. Let's steal their stuff. Stealing all your stuff. Ha, you missed. Heavy. What's that do? Ha! No match for Freya. Heal Quina with Chakra. That almost never seems to hit. Light. And you made Quina float. We'll all float down here. We took your ore. What do you think of that? How does that make you feel? Okay, the Forgotten Continent has weird creatures. You guys are odd. I don't know what to make of you fish. You're like fish centaurs with mohawks and clipboards. You are one of the oddest things in this game, and that's saying something. Because Queen is in this game, and Queen is pretty odd. Eat it, Queena. I know can eat it until it weaker. Of course. How strong are you guys? No. No, 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 no. Don't kill Queena. Oh, Queena. Couldn't steal anything. You dudes are weird. You're also sturdy as heck. Like, I've been smacking you and you're not dying. Don't worry, we'll bring Queen back, Green Day. It'll be okay. Ow. I do not like you fish centaurs. You're very nasty guys. You are not my friends. And you have a lot of HP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, that didn't do anything. We don't care about it. It didn't hurt. There. We used Phoenix down on Queena. That will hopefully help. And then we'll use Chakra on Queena, which will give her some health and some MP. So there you go. Blue magic. No. No. Queena's dead. She lived. Eat the Jabberwock. Eat it. Quick. Queena, eat the Jabberwock. Eat it. Don't you do it. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. I don't know why you keep doing that, but whatever. Come on, Queena. We believe in you. You're the legendary Super Queena. Uh-oh. No. What's that? How much health do you have? Like, legitimately, you guys are tougher than a lot of the bosses I've fought. No. Not Earthquake. We don't like that spell. No. Amaranth might be dead. He only survived because of that Reyes wind. What's that? Yeah, look behind you. See what's back there. It worked. Okay, White Wind. Heal everybody up. Make everybody feel good. I mean, that was okay. It wasn't what I wanted, but whatever. Okay, you're dead. Thank God. I'm gonna try to eat this one. I think it's gonna die. Yeah. I underestimated you fish centaurs. You're pretty tough. You are pretty oh my God, look how much experience we just got, though. I should hope so. They were pretty horrible. That was a pretty horrible thing that they just exposed me to there. We're gonna use a tent because I don't have that many potions. And we need them. So let's save. I want to play a bit more. I want to keep going. This was just going to be like a 1-hour grind, but I'm having fun, and I want to keep... I want to, you know, experience the weird continent a bit more. Okay, there's nothing over there. Da 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 da. What do we got? What do we got? It's a house. It's the Hell House from Final Fantasy VII. I hate you. You are the worst. Ow. Rude. Rude and uncalled for. Lancer, go. Get him, Amarant. Stab him. No. Cannon. What? No. Why? Why? Just why? Oh no. I mean, I'd rather you attack Amaranth than attack Freya if I have to pick one or the other, so yeah. How do you like that? 1,000 needles. How do you like them apples? They're not apples, they're needles. I bet you didn't like them. You did not like them because you shot Queen in the face with a cannon. Eat. Can we eat you? Hi, Amira, how are you? I'm fighting a house at the moment. Yep, we're on the way to Olivert. On the way to Olivert. Eat it, Queena. Do it. Can't eat it yet, huh? Alright. I am doing very well. I'm having a nice day, just playing some Final Fantasy. I'm glad you're doing well. Blue magic. White wind. Take that. Rias's wind, maybe? See if that works. Little healing for everybody. Always a good thing. Little extra healing for everybody. Thanks to the Dragon Knight. Berserk? No. 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 Oh no. Yeah, the house... You know, I should have known this house was going to give me some trouble because it definitely gave me trouble in Final Fantasy VII, so there you go. I wanted Queena to eat a house. That would have been funny. This continent is not a joke. This continent is nasty. Really glad I have those tents. Really, really glad I have those tents. Alright, let's go this way, maybe? Possibly? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. All Kuja said was go to the Forgotten Continent and then a bunch of other stuff that I ignored because I was too busy thinking about punching him in the face. Because he is a jerk. Oh no. It's the house. Why are you back? Go away. We just fought you. We just fought you. I didn't like you the first time. You're horrible. Oh, of course, when you do that spell, it works. When I do it, I get nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind more. That's what I've been doing for most of the time I've been playing today, is just grinding, but, yeah, we're gonna have to grind. We're gonna have to grind to get everybody, up to the point. Because we're just gonna die. We are not prepared to take on anything too challenging with this. Sir, I am talking to people in the chat. You do not need to shoot a cannon at me. That is rude. Have some needles. I mean, we're beating these creatures, but they are very sturdy, especially compared to the things that we were fighting previously. Ha! Take that. Yeah, we need to level up. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, Amira. We definitely need to do some grinding. And I kind of knew that because it's just that part of the game, and that's why I wish that is the one thing I'm like, because a lot of the people who are higher level in the party, like Vivi, I'm like, I can't take you to a place that's all magic because you're magic, Vivi. That's all you do. All you do is magic. I mean, yes, Vivi can hit things with his stick, but that's like, oh no, I hate you guys. I hate you weird fish. You're Jabberwocks, but you're fish centaurs. I don't like you guys. Everyone's light. Okay, fine, whatever. Thanks. That's cool. No! You made Zidane heavy! Um... What's that? Why are you guys so bad at magic? Is it because you learn all your spells from a clipboard? um... I think I know where to go now because process of elimination. I'm definitely I am 100% going to do some grinding though before going too far because I was already grinding a little bit, so I think maybe like we'll do a little bit of grinding. Not too much, but some just to kind of get some levels cuz that house is nasty. You guys are weird. You guys are so odd. All you do is cast that same spell. Take that. Get him, Freya. Boom. 600 damage. Take that. What do you think of that? We learned Limit Glove. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I do not know what Limit Glove is. Ow. What do you do? Limit Glove. Causes non-elemental damage to the target when your HP is 1. What's it do the rest of the time? Ow. Okay. This is going better than the last fight did. Because the last time I fought these guys, they almost killed me a bunch of times. I don't mind at all, Amira. I appreciate the advice 100%. And yeah, we're getting so much experience here. It is a good place to grind. That's a cool animation for the attack. Okay, so it only does something if my HP is 1. No, I don't ever mind people giving me advice in a game, unless it's like, unless it's a puzzle game and I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. And even then I don't mind, because I know it's coming from a place of, you know, you either want to help or you're frustrated watching me do it. But no, I don't mind people wanting to help me. I think that's really sweet. And this is a very good place to grind. Um, and we're gonna head for Olivart. Olivart? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I'm bad at words. But look at that. We're getting a lot of experience at least. So hey, everybody's leveling up pretty quick. Let's go. Okay, so we went this way. There was nothing, so it must be this way. It has to be this way. There's no other way to go. What do we have to fight now? Oh, no! No! No, absolutely not. That healed you. Your cactuses. Why would I breathe water on you and think that would hurt you? Hi, Queena. Are you the legendary Super Queena now? Okay. White Wind. Why don't you do the Chocoholic quest? There you get some good weapons for the Chocoholic quest. I would do the Chocoholic quest if I knew what it was. We gotta run. We gotta get the heck out of here. They're gonna kill me. Run! Get out of there, guys. Run, 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 run! Run! Oh. 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 Get the heck out of here, Zidane. Book. We gotta get out of here. We gotta run. We need to leave. We need to leave immediately. We need to run away from everything that's happening here because it's not good. Don't. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Fine. Run, Zidane. Get out of here. We dropped 408 gil. That's fine, because we almost died, so... Oh my god. That's horrible. Okay. 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 Let's use a tent, because that was a moment. That was a thing that happened to us. We're gonna save, because I almost died. And that would have been unfortunate and, like, really embarrassing. It would have been really sad if, like, the first time I died in the game was to a bunch of cactars. Like, that was just a random encounter. Okay, so now, thanks to Amira, we know not to attack. Oh, I fought you before. You're the Cato Bell Pass, the Cato Bell Pepper. I beat you alone. You're not scary. Get out of here. Devil's Bell, what's that? That did nothing. We do not fear your bell, devil. Take that. Yeah, Amira, I don't know what the Chocoholic quest is. I can try to look it up and see what I need to do that. Attack you. Yeah, you're not very tough. You're the easiest thing I fought on this entire continent. Zidane beat you by himself in Trino. Okay. Alright, so we need to keep going. Keep on going. I don't think it's that way. This way, maybe? I have a suspicion that this is the way. What? I, I, what? 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 Ha! You missed, thing. You're an adamantoise. That's what you are. Do I have the ability level up? I have it for some of the characters. I don't have it for everyone yet. Wow, you're really sturdy. I do have it for some of them. I don't have it for everyone yet. Do 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 do. Steiner's got it for sure. I know that. But I didn't bring him because I left him behind because I wanted to leave at least one physical attacker with the group of magic users. And I figured it would make more sense because he works better with Vivi and he'd want to protect Garnet anyway, so. Ha! Take that. Yeah, take that, you big turtle thing. Your adamantoise. I don't know why, that sounds like an insult. It sounds like a French insult or something, like you are an adamantoise. How rude. Boom. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. But you know what? Miss Frizzle told us, take chances, make mistakes, get messy, fight an adamantoise. Can I eat you? Maybe I should try to eat the adamantoise. Maybe we should try to eat you. White Wind. I'm not scared of you. You big turtle. Ha, you healed Freya. Lightning damage doesn't work on her. White Wind. Okay. Okay, everyone's got a good amount of health now. We're just gonna keep chipping away at this guy. Can I eat you? I want to eat you. What are you doing? What's that? Don't do that. Okay, that didn't do very much damage. That's fine. You can do that. That's fine. Alright. That didn't kill it. Freya... Okay. Oh no, Queena. Eat it. Eat the adamantoise. You can't eat it until it's weaker. Alright. We can't have that much left. I mean... Amaranth, why don't you heal Queena up a little bit? Ow. That was unpleasant. I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong thing. I did not mean to do that. That was the wrong thing. Oh well. Bob Ross said there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. So, yeah, we ate the adamantoise and we learned Earthshake. So we could eat it. There we go. Beautiful. Let's use a tent. Might actually end up using all my tents for the first time in the game. I've had like 8 or 9 tents throughout the game because I've just loaded up on. So I should have bought more stuff before we left, but I didn't. I did not. Maybe this is the right way. There's more twisty, windy stuff. More of the twisty, windy stuff. Ha! You're the weakest thing on this continent. Including me. Oh, there we go. Another wasted trance. Let's see. Solution 9? What do you do? Alright. We'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. Every trance Zidane gets is wasted. Except for, like, the ones that trigger automatically during certain boss fights. Solution 9. Oh! Well, that worked. That definitely worked. Yay! People are leveling up. Everyone's almost level 30. Zidane's level 32 because he's... What's back here? Am I just going in a big circle? I'm gonna get here and there's not gonna be any... Ooh. What are you? What's your deal? Okay, let's save. We'll save here. Just in case. I think this might be Olivert. This might be Olivert. Is this it? Olivert. Okay, this is Olivert. What a dump. Olivert. Okay, so we did make it here. Oh, thank God, a little Moogle. Oh, we can buy stuff from you. Oh, thank God we can buy stuff. A cypress pile? Sure, buy that for Vivi. I don't know what the pinwheel is for. Oh, it can be used with the command throw. It cannot be equipped. Let's buy a bunch of those for Aramont. Silver fork? Sure. I already bought that. Chimera armlet. Let's buy 1 or 2 of those. Okay, good night, Green Day. Thanks for watching. And, I appreciate it. You're awesome. Get some good sleep. Mantra Band. Dark Hat. Green Beret. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome, Green Day. Brigadine. I'm just buying stuff. I'm not paying attention to what I'm buying. Gold armor. Yeah, let's buy that. Oh, thank God we can buy potions. 18,600. You know what? I'm buying them. Buying those potions. I'm buying a bunch of these magic tag things too. And we'll buy some more tents because we need them. Okay. Okay. Let's equip some items to our party here. I don't have anything new to replace that with. Twist headband. So Green Beret gives me ability up, clear-headed, way better magic defense, and better speed. Mantra Band gives me... we're gonna go for the Green Beret. Make Zidane faster and have better magic defense. Survival Vest. Judo uniform gives him better strength and way better defense. Or we give him this, which gives him better strength and slightly better defense. We're going to go for the Judo uniform. We're going to go for the Judo uniform because that seems to give him a lot better So we've almost got enough that we can upgrade him to the Poison Knuckles. We're going to stick with this until he masters Counter. Get rid of Leather Wrist. I don't know why I still have that on him. I don't know why I have that on him. Bug Killer, 1911. Chimera Armlet. That'll make you much better at evading and magic evasion. Brigadine will bring your strength up and your defense up. Or we give him the Survival Vest, which will make him learn Locomotion and I think I'm going to give him the Survival Vest for now, because I want him to learn those abilities. I want him to learn abilities so that so we're not taking status effects if we can avoid it. Yeah, Locomotion. Beautiful. And Quina, have you mastered everything with the Mithril Fork? You have. So you get the Silver Fork now. And Dark Hat, I don't think that works very well for her. Better Magic, better Spirit. Slightly less Strength and better Magic Defense. We're going to give you the Mantra Band. Better Evasion and better Magic Evasion. Yeah, let's give that to you. And we're going to stick with your Magician Cloak for right now because... Okay, add status... MP plus 4%. Let's go for that, because we're using Queen's Blue Magic a lot. Okay, bought a bunch of stuff. We're going to use the tent and rest everybody up here. And we're going to save. And we'll save that. Okay, things are all getting saved. That's pretty, that's beautiful, we love that. And we leave this, and we're going to... I'm just going to take a peek. I'm just going to go peek in Olivert. I just want to see what's here. Apparently things that want to kill me. Oh. Well, you guys are weird. I forgot to give Freya her new weapon. Let's throw... I just bought a bunch of stuff to throw. The pinwheels. Throw the pinwheel. Ha! Take that. Alright, you're pretty sturdy. And you stabbed me, which I didn't enjoy. Throw the pinwheel. Ooh, that was nice. I like that. I liked that. I liked the part where you threw the thing and that guy was no longer a problem. Ow! Stop stabbing me! It's not cool. It's not okay, dude. Take that. Come on, Queen. Eat the ogre. Trouble knife. Oh. Oh, you're giving me grief. That's what you're doing. Okay, fine. I know can eat until a weaker. Fine, we'll just kill it. Just kill the ogre. You are a fairly sturdy creature. You are a fairly sturdy creature. You're not the sturdiest thing I fought. I think the Jabberwocks are tougher than you, but you're still pretty tough. Good job, Amaranth. Good job. Okay. Okay. Let's do some healing. And let's actually give Freya her new weapons. 37. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Diamond gloves give you ability up and raise your evasion. Alright, nice, nice. Mithril armor raises your magic and your defense. Lovely. Alright, I like all that. That was good. So let's just poke our head in here. Okay, that is a big ominous door, and I am afraid to go into it. So I said I would take a peek. I took a peek. I'm terrified that I'm going to go in there and be trapped in there and not have access to this little Moogle anymore. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to save. I was only going to stream for about an hour, and we're at 2.5 hours because I decided to do some more grinding, and then I ran around a bit and looked at stuff. I don't want to advance too much further right now, so I think I'm gonna pause here for today. I do want to thank everyone for watching this. I really, really appreciate it, and the people who are checking this out, thank you so, so much. I will come back to this probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream this again today, but until next time, everybody, play more games and be safe. Bye.